Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Yesterday, William Ruto hosted Yala members of parliament at State House, Nairobi. And from that photo there, you are seeing all Yala nominated MPs attended that State House meeting except Winny Odinga. Kenyans have been debating Winnie's absence. In fact, Junet Mohammed made it very clear that Winnie skipped that meeting because she was busy preparing for Kamkunji meeting that is due tomorrow Wednesday. So Winnie Odinga herself today responded. I think people are making a storm out of a teacup. The meeting was at short notice and I was unavailable. Winnie Odinga, 6th December 2022. Winnie, on her part, she is confirming that the meeting was on a short notice, so she could not attend it. In this video, I want us to dig deep into this story to understand the story behind the story. Why is William Ruto hosting these Yala members of parliament at State House, Nairobi? And why is it that Winnie Odinga saw it fit not to attend the meeting? I want us to dig deep into this story to understand the story behind the story. If you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Before digging deep into our analysis, let's have a look at some functions of Yala MPs. Here are the functions of the Yala MPs. Liaise with the National Assemblies of partner states on matters relating to the community. Debates and approves the budget of the community. Considers annual reports on the activities of the community, annual audit reports of the Audit Commission, and any other reports referred to it by the Council. Discusses all matters pertaining to the community and make recommendations to the Council as it may deem necessary for the implementation of the treaty. Establishes any committee or committees for purposes of carrying out its functions. Recommends to the Council the appointment of the clerk and other officers of the Assembly. Makes its rules of procedure and those of its committees. Those are just some of the functions of Yala members of parliament. Let's dig deep into this story. From those functions of Yala members of parliament, I don't think it was all that necessary for William Ruto to host these members of parliament at State House, Nairobi. It would be more meaningful if the Speaker of the National Assembly was the one hosting these MPs. And if you look at it diligently and keenly, I'm seeing a William Ruto who is most likely trying to untwist these members of parliament into thinking that should they go to Arusha, then their jobs, their functions will be to voice the position of the president and the government, which I don't think is the case. William Ruto is cleverly twisting these Yala MPs into paying allegiance to him as the president. That's what I'm seeing as William Ruto's game plan here. William Ruto wants to control these Yala members of parliament. So, why is it that Winnie Odinga gave that meeting a wide berth? Winnie said it was a short notice. so she could not attend. Let's dig deep to see the main reason, the possible reasons why Winny gave that meeting a wide berth. The first reason, Winnie Odinga believes William Ruto is playing politics. And it might be true, William Ruto is clearly playing politics here. William Ruto wants to confuse these members of parliament into thinking that once they are in Arusha, their function there will be to support the position of the president and the government. Winnie believes Ruto is playing politics. And it's true, if you look at it keenly, Ruto is most likely playing politics here. Secondly, Winnie Odinga, if you look at Winnie Odinga, and then you look at the relationship between William Ruto, Kenya Kwanza team, and Raila Odinga, it would have been foolhardy for Winnie Odinga to pay allegiance to a leader. Winnie herself believes that leader never won the election. Because Winnie Odinga and largely Raila's team, the Azimio, they strongly believes William Ruto rated himself as the president. He never won the election. So it will be foolhardy for Winnie again to pay allegiance to a leader that she believes never won the election. That's also a reason I'm seeing Winnie skipped that meeting. Winnie believes Ruto never won the election. She believes Ruto rigged himself as the president. And another reason why Winnie skipped that meeting, it might also be true, as Winnie is saying, that it was on a short notice. And for those who know, or rather who have been keenly following Winnie Odinga, Winnie has been very active in the political campaigns and organization of campaigns or Azimio campaigns. So it might be true that Winnie was actually busy. And she saw no need of attending that meeting because, after all, that meeting at State House was adding no value to her function as an Yala member of parliament. And also, if you look at it diligently, I'm seeing a Winnie Odinga who is also just bitter with William Ruto and Kenya Kwanza Brigade. And she's bitter because also she sees that team as being very arrogant and very manipulative. Winnie believes that this is a team that wants to dominate everywhere. William Ruto wants to dominate and to control almost everywhere, be it judiciary, be it parliament, be it senate, and now he also wants to control the ELA MPs. So Winnie believes that this team, William Ruto and his team, are very domineering and wants to control everything. That's also a reason Winnie Odinga gave that meeting a wide berth. As I conclude, for the Azimio members, Yala members of parliament who attended that meeting, I consider them as politically naive. They are politically naive. And they are coming out as weak leaders who can easily be untwisted into singing a tune they don't understand. William Ruto is in the process of making sure he compromises these Yala members of parliament to sing his tune and government's tune in Arusha. That's exactly what is happening here. So for Azimio, Yala members of parliament, Shabal, Kennedy Musyoka, Kanini Kega, their attendance shows it clearly to me that they have some tendencies, or rather they are depicting some tendencies of leaders who can easily be untwisted into singing a tune they don't understand. It's clear William Ruto was playing politics by hosting them at State House, Nairobi. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us, but you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. To our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Any other person who wants to support our channel here, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. Yes. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.